Hey guys, Chase Griffith, graphoto.com. We're just going to talk a little bit today about photo composition. Now if you're just starting out, I would forget about exposure, all the settings, forget about everything, put it in full auto and work on composition. Now if you don't have composition, you don't really have an image. You could have perfect exposure, perfect sharpness, you can have everything perfect, but if the composition isn't right, the image is just not going to be there. So let's find out how to transform a snapshot into an image right now. Let's go check it out. All right, so first of all, in order to get a good composition, you need to find some kind of subject. Oh my goodness, look, there's a stormtrooper. Perfect. So what I'm shooting with today is my 7D body with the 1855 lens on there. So that's a kit lens. What is it, 3.5 to 5.6 variable aperture. So beginner lens, you know, it's a upgraded body, not quite, well, it's a pretty good body, the 7D. Anyway, so let's flip her on and we'll go ahead and get her in the right mode here, get our settings right, lose the sunglasses out of here. Let's look at him here, focus. This is the most common, I'd say this is what a snapshot. Normally, you know, you look down, oh, there's something to take a picture of. Bam. Drop that down. Boom. Yep, most common kind of. Let's do another one of those. Bam. Oh yeah, I forget how fast the shutter on this is. So, up, high perspective, point of view, you know, that's not going to give you a very interesting image. But what you can do is change your point of view. So come on down. Get down here like this on their level, eye level, even if you got to get down and dirty a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and sneak in here. Focus, focus. Bam. That's a much more interesting, much better composed image. So you always try to see the image before you take it, and then you take it. Okay, so to make this image better, what can we do? Well, there's something called the rule of thirds. If you think rule of thirds, tic-tac-toe, boom, 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 and there's 4 intersecting points on there. So you try to put your image in one of those 4 points. So let's do that now. We're gonna go ahead and get in there, focus in, big bow. 1 point. Let's try it that way. Try it that way. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, so we just did his head in each of the 4 points. And yeah, those are, which is a much stronger image, I think, in my opinion. So going forward even more, fill the frame. If you want to get rid of the empty space, the empty noise, so get in there closer, zoom in if you got a variable aperture or variable zoom lens, or physically get closer. Fill that frame. Rule of thirds. Fill in the frame, rule of thirds. Boom. Much more. Let's even get closer. Fill the frame even more. Bam. Hello, Mr. Stormtrooper. Let's try a vertical. Get away from the horizontal here. Oh yeah, you got your gun. You're looking scary. Boom, boom. High rate of fire. Okay. Cool, that's good. So there's one more thing that I could suggest for this photo. You see the swing with no swings, but the swing frame, the leg, appears to be kind of coming out of his head. So separation. And instead of moving the subject or the model, I find it oftentimes easier to move yourself. So let's go ahead and just kind of move over so we get that separation there. Let's get on in here, close, down and dirty, and oh, there we go. Separation. Rule of thirds. Fill the frame. Bam. And that looks pretty darn good. So, composition. It may be one of the most important things you can get from a snapshot to an image. Now, of course, these are all just basic guidelines, and once you understand and grasp those concepts, you can get some really creative images by breaking those rules. So rules are meant to be broken, but they're best broken once fully understood. Anyway, Thank you, Stormtrooper. Thank you, Kit Lens. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you want to check out more, subscribe, stay tuned. I'm Chase Griffith with grifpphoto.com. See you later.